thing. Yeah, same thing.
Amazon's shit,
You
man.
do everything, bro.
I buy a lot of shit
Fucking
there.
Visa. So, you know what? We'll start off with that then. But first of all, cheers. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
But speaking of so Amazon, right? So what do you think? Should they get broken up? You don't think they're gonna be like a crazy ass company? Because who wants to break them up? Is it Elizabeth Warren? That's what she's running on, right? That she wants to break up those big.
That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. Aren't they invested in like the CIA, right?
You're fucking
like,
yeah.
If the government's already involved, like the CIA, like you're gonna have a hard time.
You're
doing
gonna
it.
stick with that company.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I'm not big on Elizabeth Warren, and I think the polls show that.
Yeah,
she's like fourth or fifth in a lot of the polls.
Yeah, she has
in
no
New Hampshire
potential.
and Iowa, like that last, and she was favorite to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe because it hasn't gone more to the west.
Yeah,
because this is almost Midwest.
Yeah, that's
East,
true. She has no support back there over on that side.
You know what I mean? But I think she's gonna end up. I mean, the Buttigieg guy.
What do you think about Buttigieg?
Buttigieg's
a gay guy, right?
He's the gay guy, but I respect him because he's the active military. A lot of people don't know is back in the day, in order to run for president, you had to be an active military service. So, and I think that's cool because then you have that military background of when you have to go to war, when you have to strike, and that's what I respect about him. Mm-hmm. But I still feel like he's fronting because there's no background on him.
I feel like he's like the perfect. He's a perfect like DNC guy.
Yeah,
like he's the perfect like they just molded that fool.
Yeah,
because he's gay. He's good looking, gay, military service, can't talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you look out his backers, he has like what Bernie said. It's all billionaires just backing him.
Oh, the
pharmaceutical companies.
They're backing
all on him.
Tough.
Everybody.
That's what Bernie's trying to get him out there.
Because it's true though. Because you can't say
it's Hillary. It's Hillary. But everything you just said, he's gay, fucking military. Like it's literally Hillary in my mind.
Yeah.
Just when it comes to the backing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's getting nothing but billionaire money.
And he sat there and trying to say, I'm not a millionaire, but you're getting funded by billionaires. Yeah. So in 4 years, you're going to be up there, bro.
He's lobbying.
You're going to be a millionaire soon. Mm-hmm. Don't be telling me you're not a millionaire. And in 4 years, you're going to be one.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely. Yeah, because even he had his campaign fundraiser was like an underground fucking wine cave and shit. Like get the fuck out of here, bro.
The wine cave.
Fucking villain.
You know, I've been watching the Democrat debates because I'm trying to be sold by them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be sold. I'm trying to sell me. I watch all the debates. Mm-hmm. I record it. I'm watching them because I want to be sold. Like, convince me.
You're giving them a chance.
I'm giving them a chance. Yeah. Convince me. Tell me why I should vote for you. And when I'm watching, I'm like, these fools are picking each other apart. They're picking each other apart. And I'm like, dude, Trump in the background is probably like, oh, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. Wine cave. Yeah, okay, I got it. He's just sitting there laughing. At this shit.
See, that's why I think I think it's a setup, first of all. Yeah. Me personally, I think it's a setup. Like, if they really wanted... all the Democrats are pretty much going for Bernie. Like all the bullshit aside.
I honestly think it's the other way around. I don't think they want Bernie. I think he's too socialist.
No, people here. The people. Like if the people will listen, the DNC will listen to the people.
Oh, it's gonna be Bernie.
They would know people, right? They would know.
It's gonna be Bernie hands down.
I think Bernie. I think they know that he's not gonna take money like that. So the actual DNC. Yeah. They're like, nah, fuck this fool.
Did you watch the last Democrat debate though?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it was like a fundraising fucking episode. If you want to, like, they're all talking about like each one. It was Elizabeth. If you want to back me up, here's my, like, they give their name out, and then the Amy one did it. Bernie did it. I'm like, what are we debating, or we're doing a fundraiser right now? This was like literally last week.
That's already, we're already so.
They all were doing it. Like, if you want to back, they would talk about highly about themselves, and then they'd be like, if you don't want to support me, go da 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 da. And then they got to the point where the last person was laughing and smirking because
he already knew it.
Because they knew what they were all doing. I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous, bro.
But isn't that? I think that's the bigger issue, right? I think we bitch about like Democrats and Republicans and all this other shit. But I think the problem is having that kind of money. So the whole time they're running, but they're trying to make money the whole time. Too much money is in politics. Like, to be president, you have to have money.
You gotta have money backing you.
Yeah, which I think that kind of sucks. Like, and then, or even when they get into office, right? When they get out, they're fucking worth millions of dollars. Like,
dude, that's crazy, right?
How is it you're supposed to be servicing? This is a service.
They only get paid like, I think, less than $200,000 a year.
And I still think that's a shitload for them.
I'm just saying, to become millionaires. That's what I was backing your point.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but how is it that you come out Yeah, you come out like Obama comes out fucking just making crazy.
That's every president, though.
Yeah, all
That's
of them, anybody, generals, fucking, and they come out millionaires and shit.
They do what they're told, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think that's the issue that we don't, that people don't care about enough. What's actually happening? They care about the what they show you on TV, the racist shit or the retarded or the.
They tell you what you want to hear, man.
The stuff that makes you angry.
Yeah.
What is it? The stuff that makes you angry, but you forget about it the next day. You know what I'm saying? But if they were to actually tell you, like, oh, look who's backing up these people. Look who's doing this. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Definitely, man. That's why I don't think it's going to happen with the Amazon thing question you're asking me. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. Because the money has already been supported by Amazon, by the CIA. Yeah. They're invested in that. Like, I think it's over, I want to say it's close to $1 billion, if not more. The money they're being invested in.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like,
I think it is.
So, like, dude, they're not going anywhere. Yeah. They're not going. Once the CIA is involved, bro, like, that's, I want to say it's over the pay grade of the president. There's shit that they don't know about. Until it shit happens. Mm-hmm. Elizabeth Warren, she just tells you what you want to hear. Like, it's not going to happen, bro.
But the only thing is, so the monopoly.
But don't get me wrong, I think it should, though.
Yeah, right.
I think it should. I don't think Amazon has, I don't think any corporate should be involved with the government. Because
$100 million over 10 years.
See, that's
$1 billion.
That's almost damn near. That's a lot of money, bro.
That's close to $1 billion. What they want to give you on to show the paperwork.
Yeah,
that's 600 paperwork.
That's
plus
too much,
whatever,
bro.
Plus whatever they're doing, fucking dark magic over there.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. And the company alone is worth billions of dollars.
That's true.
The company alone is worth billions of dollars.
So what do you think? So like say in 10 years, right? I think everything's gonna be owned by only like 3 companies.
It's gonna be like Amazon. Already is, man.
But like
if you look at it now. Like there's pizza, Burger King.
I heard Amazon's gonna buy WWE too.
They're gonna buy WWE.
They're thinking about buying WWE. Amazon. So I'm like, fuck, they're gonna own like everything. So technically, you're gonna have Amazon. I did not know that. You're gonna have Amazon, Google, and Facebook. Because Facebook owns the WhatsApp, the Instagram.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I didn't think Facebook would last this long.
I mean, neither.
But the fact that they're buying everything out.
That's what they're doing.
That's what MySpace didn't do.
Yeah.
That's why they just done the table because Instagram's. I mean, boom. Snapchat's going down. Because Facebook's trying to buy Snapchat, and then
they didn't want to.
And Snapchat was like, no, and their stock's going down. Their stock's going down, and it's because Instagram has the little.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it has
the filters and shit.
The filter, but it also has the storyline. It has that now.
Oh, okay.
And it's, I noticed just in general more people post it on Instagram than Snapchat now.
Yeah, me personally, I don't even have a Snapchat. So I have Facebook, but I don't really post on Facebook. Yeah, it's mainly Instagram.
I just recently disconnected my Facebook. I think it's like I got tired of it.
It's weird, right? Like it's like
you know what it was for me is I would watch a video and then a commercial.
Oh, okay.
And then another commercial. I'm like, I'm trying to watch a fucking NFL fucking stream video, and I gotta watch a 30-second commercial. And sometimes if the video is long enough, you'll see 2-3 commercials.
Yeah,
I'm like,
get multiple on there. I think Facebook. I found it more like. I think people do complain more on Facebook. Yeah. It's always
because you can leave comments and you can see everyone's comments. Shit, right? You can see everyone's comments.
True. So you use more of a fucking
I don't
like a town square kind of thing.
Sometimes I'll go back on it just to see like I'll forget someone's information. You know how you can see it like I need to contact this person. What's his number? You know, and I'll go back and say, hey, my friend. Oh yeah, this fool's number's right here.
So other than that, you don't even.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't even.
I just fuck with Instagram and really just fucking.
Just to be like
Snapchat,
yeah. See, even on Instagram,
and I'm trying to get rid. I'm only trying to go on less of it because it's just
it's addicting, bro. It's addicting without even knowing about it.
It's too much.
Because you kind of check it just to check it, and you're not even thinking, I'm addicted to it.
And you realize it's been over an hour. Like, what the
still
fuck
on
was
it?
on it?
Fuck?
What the hell? Put that shit down. It's addicting, and it can get a little depressing. You know, like I feel like the social media shit. It's just like I gotta put that shit away, man.
So we actually had a discussion before. Regular bar talk, but I actually liked it because we're talking about how the depression is how the younger generation is starting to get more depressed, more.
Oh, like definitely.
I think that has to be involved. That has to do a lot with that.
That's because they were born with that tablet in their hand.
Yeah, so just fucking looking at that screen all day. I think that might even just fuck with like your nervous, like your brain shit. Just looking at a screen alone. I'm pretty sure it has to do.
Dude,
with you, right?
I all the time I always say it to people that have kids. Keep that shit away from their hands, man. Like, they don't have no business having in their hand. Let them cry. If they want to watch a damn video, put it on the damn TV where they can't control it. You know what I mean? Like, they're stuck just watching the damn TV instead of like,
going through it.
Yeah.
What amazes me, though, so because we've had a discussion before with other people that. So like, say you tell your kid, or don't do it, right? Like don't watch it or don't play with the tablets. But if you notice, when you give a kid a tablet, they fucking know it. No, but they know it though.
Yeah, I know, dude. Seriously.
They know how to fucking search shit.
No, one of my cousins, she's like, oh yeah, my daughter's really good with the phone. Look, wait, call my phone right now. Call my phone right now. I'm like, I call the phone, and my niece literally fucking
knows how to swipe it.
She rejected my phone call, bro, so she continued watching her video. Like, she already knew.
She already knows what
she already
to
knew. She was watching because she was on it. I'm like,
she's like,
they were laughing about it. I'm like, no, that's not cool. I laughed about it because it was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute, but I was in my head. I'm like, no, Brandon,
that shouldn't be like that. Yeah, well, because it's crazy. But so my point is that because they adapt to it so fast.
Yeah.
Right. They adapt.
And that's multiple kids are like that.
So I think all the kids. All my nephews.
They're all like that.
Shit ton of nephews.
I got friends. I got fucking family. I'm like, dude. Get that away from them, man.
So like if you so devil's advocate would be take them away from it, right? Yeah. So you two have kids. One of them doesn't do it.
I want to be that parent where like no tablets.
Yeah, no, I would want it too.
But it's probably hard because you know what, you want that peace. I know it's a distraction. Not only that, but I get it.
No, not only that, but what I'm saying, being technologically advanced to be like, so your kid has no technology, like no iPads, no nothing. Yeah. His kid has all of it, so he learns how to do all technical shit, computer. So
that's now the future. I get it.
So now your kid goes into regular school, and that's all they're using, and he doesn't know how to use any of that shit.
I mean, to a certain age, at a certain age, you can let him learn it as.
I think it just sucks because I think, like, say, your nephew's kids.
Yeah.
His kids, they're gonna be so fucking technology in there. Yeah. Like you're not gonna be able to unplug them. Like I think Elon. So check it up. I think he might do the first connection. He's gonna have that Neuralink. Or he's putting like wires in people's domes and shit. And I think I think he's doing his first.
No way. He's doing that to his kids?
No. He's doing his first trial. I think on people.
Actually, he should do that to his own kids if he wants to do that shit.
I don't think he has kids. But
Elon Musk. He has hella kids. Does he? He has hella kids.
I don't know.
Yeah, he has hella kids. Bro.
He's busting nuts out there.
Well, he's a billionaire. I don't think he cares.
That's what I'm saying. He's busting nuts out there.
I can support that.
Here's a million. Shut up.
I can support that.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
No, I heard that he's not personally gonna put it.
No, but he has.
Of course he wouldn't.
It's getting. Oh yeah, he knows. He's not stupid.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, I say do that to your own fucking family members and friends.
But the sad part is that you're gonna have people volunteering for that shit easily.
Yeah, because they get paid for it.
Nah, fuck no. People would do that shit for free.
They're gonna get paid.
People would do that.
You will not do it for free. They're gonna get paid.
People would do it for. I think people would. There's
when it's like when you donate blood, sperm. It's not fucking for free. You get money. No, a lot of times you can get. I mean, yeah, you're right. But you can get it money if they really want it.
Sperm, yes.
Yeah, if you want to, you'd be like.
Yeah, the sperm, that one, yeah. The blood, I'm not too sure, but either way, I think. But
there is though. There's
people volunteering.
If your blood's really unique, like what is it? The one where it's universal, and they really need it. A lot of times they'll give it.
Oh, that's my girl. My girl has that. She done it.
But a lot of time it is free. A lot of times it is free.
She does it all the time.
Because she has universal.
What is it? The O negative.
She has that universal one where you can go either. That's cool.
Yeah, she has.
If she wanted to be fucking. Money about it, she can do it.
No, but I like her because she has a good heart with that. Because I didn't even know about that. She donates it all the time. Like, I know that my blood's rare.
Yeah.
So she'll go and like I think like every 2 months she'll go and donate and shit. So like
every 2 months,
like about every 2 months or something like that. Where she'll donate.
I think I remember seeing her Snapchat.
Yeah, whenever she's able to do it.
Recently too, right?
Like last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that.
That's cool.
So whenever she gets a chance,
I don't even know what blood type is.
Me neither, bro. I'll fucking die in the street.
I go every time I tell myself, next time I go get my blood, find out and I go and I. Fucking forget to ask, dude.
I don't know. I always forget. Next step, Neuralink plans to start testing the technology on the human volunteers during the second quarter of 2020. Yeah, see? Pending
second quarter, so that's coming around summer.
Yeah, so around midsummer, they're going to start fucking connecting shit to people's brains, bro. Yeah, I'm cool. So that's technically saying that you're going to have the internet.
That's Elon Musk?
Elon
Musk? Elon Musk. Elliot, what up? Shout out.
No, he has, what is it? Neuralink. That's the company's name.
Yeah. That fool is crazy, man. He has so much money.
So he has that.
Blow into anything.
So supposedly it's a chip, right? It goes in your head, and then you have the internet.
First, they were talking about putting it on you, and now it's in the brain.
So now it's in your head. It connects to your head.
That's crazy.
And then you have the internet in your head. So if I ask Julian, what's the capital of some other country,
and I just Google it in my head.
You know it off the dot because it's in your head.
That's tight. So it makes you smart.
Which is pretty crazy. That's pretty dope. But I'm not gonna get a fucking chip in my head.
Nah.
Because I mean, come on.
But your kids will.
But your kids will.
I wanted my kids do it.
that's gonna be the thing, bro.
Nah.
Why you don't have a chip in your head? You fucking nerd.
Nah.
Kill him.
Nah.
Oh, you fucking lizard.
Oh, because then they'll get into the top colleges. They'll get into the top schools.
Yeah, it'd be stuff like that.
Oh, that's so
That's
true.
what sucks. It's gonna be like a social score system kind of thing. Like, oh, you don't have that? What a fucking
You
bum.
go into the top schools, colleges, and all that shit.
You have to have that in order to compete. Because what do you just? This kid just reads books all day. Like that's not gonna compete.
But that's like, yeah,
sucks, right? I agree with you 100%. I would.
Yeah.
We're gonna. You always. Like, I think when that happens,
and then they start controlling you. Boom.
Yeah, easily.
Mass shootings. Oh, blame the guns. That's what it is.
It's not the chip in his head.
Oh yes.
So they had testing on the rats, and supposedly they had already tested on a monkey, and he was able to control it, the computer.
Oh, he's able to fucking. Yeah. See,
I'm cool. See, that's the downfall. You understand? They're gonna be in your hand and make you do what you want to do. So you gotta know that when what you're doing to your kid, you can't. As a parent, you need to understand that. Yeah, you're gonna make your kid smarter, but if the government wants to screw with you,
no, easily
they can kill their own parents if they wanted to, just like that. They can do whatever they want.
Just trigger it.
Yeah, trigger whatever they want.
It's the same thing with like you got the smart cars and you get everything, the self-driving, all those.
It's
so like
personally, I'm never gonna buy a car that's self-driving car.
Yeah.
I'll buy an electric car, but I'll never buy a car that's gonna make me.
I
just don't feel comfortable.
No, I feel it. I agree with you 100%.
I'll drive to until the day I die.
So the conspiracy side of it, right? It's slowly being programmed into it, right?
Yeah.
So eventually, I believe you might want to check this too. So any car built from 2013 and up has a black box inside. The same way the fucking planes have black boxes. They track your mile. They track, right. So all cars
they hear everything that's going on.
Yeah. So they have a black thing, right? It's called a black box. So from what I remember, it tracks like if you're going if you're speeding, if you're passing fucking like stop signs because GPS or connected, right? Lights. So it tracks everything you're doing. And then eventually, this is not now because you can't do it. Eventually, they're gonna charge you by the mile. So they're gonna charge your insurance company, by the mile, by how unsafe you are because they got tracking how times
much you use it, all that.
Okay. You pass stop signs too many times, you're an unsafe driver. So your insurance fucking gets hiked up, right? In order for you to drive your own driving car, your insurance fucking skyrockets. And if you don't want that, you have to get a self-driving car because everyone else around you has one. And that's the only way it's safer because you already hear
So you're going to pay more for driving your car.
Yeah, because the narrative already is self-driving cars are safer than human drivers. That's the narrative already. You're already hearing that off the bat. So, and they say 2040, that's the plan. I think, was it 2042? I think California has like no more like gas cars.
2042?
2042. I think that's the
Go
Green initiative, something like that. So, but the way they're going to do that is by the so everybody has a Tesla around you, right? So now you're the only human driver. So you're unsafe because everyone has computers.
So you're going to be paying insurance like
shitload. So you're going to be like, well, I can't pay that. My fucking Tesla's cheaper.
It's going to be cheaper to get insurance by having a self-driving car
and then, boom, then you get fucked. You know what I'm saying?
And
then only the elite get to drive their fucking Hummers. And all the rich billionaire dudes and shit.
And they're the ones driving drunk, killing people.
Whatever the fuck they want to do or getting away. They're not getting tracked. That's the bigger thing. Because all the electric cars have GPS shit. They try to turn them off, the OnStars. And they're the ones driving the muscle cars and shit. They don't get tracked.
But that's got to get voted in.
And people are going to do it. But
that's going to get voted in, though. But
if people vote away guns, I think they'll get rid of fucking cars.
We're going to start with guns, bro.
Yeah. No. I'm saying, no, I'm pro-gun. But I'm saying the people choosing already that route. Imagine when they start doing it just to safer. They go, look at the rates of drunk accidents going down. Look at the rates of this. So it's all insurance. It's all going to be. And I think in the East Coast.
But that would hurt the insurance. That would hurt the insurance business. Like
they'll get insurance through the other one. It's all.
But they would make more money if people drove.
I get it, but it's all. There's going to be a way where they're going to do it.
The economy will go down.
There'll be a way they're going to do it. That's just the initiative.
Like insurance is obsolete because these cars are fucking perfect. Right?
I'm not too sure how that's going to go.
Right?
I agree. I agree. But that's the initiative.
It wouldn't be mandatory to have insurance. Because you'll have all these self-driving cars, so insurance would be obsolete. State Farm,
they might turn into
farmers insurance.
The insurance might turn into like a repair insurance to now, where you're paying so if something happens to your electrical your computer. If your computer breaks down, your insurance will cover your computer now because you're driving a computer.
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm pretty sure these people are business, man. They're gonna find some kind of way to.
I'm just saying that's the way to go.
Yeah, but I think they already tried.
I know they're doing it. I know they're.
They charge you by the mile.
They're doing it right now on. They're testing it on trucks, like the 18-wheelers.
Where they
so they can the self-driving trucks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where I seen a documentary where they're testing it on there because they want to save money, obviously,
on the truckers.
On truckers, because overtime, holiday pay, all that crap,
gas and fucking everything.
This truck recently, I saw later, I swear, like in late 2019, I saw a documentary on it, and they were testing it, and the truck
done
flawless, bro. And they went to this old school guy that was about to retire. He's like, well, it doesn't affect me. I'm out. My foot's out the door. But I know a lot of people are not happy about this. Like, it's gonna hurt their economy tough because they're old school, like hardworking, blue collar, workers.
And that's crazy. Men, a lot of men.
Hella men, right? And it's gonna affect them a lot, dude. Because that's all they know, man. And it's literally in the works of happening. I think before it happens to us civilians, it's gonna happen to the truckers. That's gonna be the first. You're gonna see 18-wheelers like, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking. And I'm already uncomfortable driving next to those motherfuckers. Oh no! Now I'm knowing there's no one in there. I'm like, oh, get past that motherfucker. Get in front of that guy. Cause
no, it's true. It's fucking hella true. It is hella.
It's already in the works, bro. I wish I had more information to give you.
No,
but I saw that. I was like.
Wow. It is. So the first ones, those are the automation jobs. So the Andrew Yang, he's one of the presidential candidates, right? So he's running.
No, he backed out.
Oh, he backed out. Like, like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah, recently.
He jumped out. So one of his platforms, though, he actually has a lot of shit that I liked. A lot of ideas that I liked.
Was it the $1,000 a month?
That one
that got my attention.
No, it is.
I was
I like
$1,000 a month.
But it makes it's great conversation because it makes the. Do you think lazy people will be even lazier? Do you think like?
Oh yeah, make people.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it makes it work. And then it'll make a lot of creative people even be more creative because now they're not worried about work and there's always a black and white.
Well, I think it keeps the money flow going.
Yeah,
you spend more money.
Which that's what put it back in the economy.
I didn't think about what you just said right now because that's a good point. Make more lazy people lazy, and people that want to thrive more
to be able at least.
But I took it as the economy going. You're gonna spend more money.
That too.
That's the way I took it. You get $1,000. You're gonna want to go eat at a restaurant. You're gonna buy some fits.
You're gonna buy some shoes.
Shoes. Yeah, But then you'll get the people that want to invest.
But then make the economy grow. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's why
I think it's a good idea.
That's why. But then you get those people that just don't want to work.
And then you're gonna have the people that
go buy drugs. Go.
People will fucking string out. They'll die off.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So it kind of like what is the Darwinism that eventually the strong will eventually only survive and shit. Yeah. So I mean, you can kind of look at it that way.
It's all about how you use the money. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all. So I think he has really good. So he has that thing, but he's rating the reason why he has that. Oh, I think was it $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
Is because he's saying that automation is going to take away jobs. That's the reason. The main reason.
It's going to happen.
Which it is.
It's going to happen.
So I'm hearing that.
Oh, it's happening right now.
The trucks are going. All the truck drivers.
You go to Target and you do self checkout.
McDonald's has fucking things.
Yeah, they have one cook now
already. They have one cook in the back, and then the
cooks are going to be irrelevant soon.
Yeah. Eventually, they're going to be gone. Yeah. I heard even to a point like lawyers.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I heard lawyers will be gone.
Yeah,
because they run your case into a computer system, database, and it brings up any president, any presidents of your case, any chance, any loopholes,
and then it goes to like previous cases or a gloss of their cases of what their theory.
According to John versus
history of
Connecticut, fucking da-da-da.
And what happened in their case? What loophole they have?
This guy gets out, or you're fucked.
But that's the way. But that's the way to work the system, though. What if they don't want? What if they really want to get you and stick it to you, and then they don't want you to get out?
Computer stuff.
See, that's why I don't trust the computer stuff too much because
it's easier to rig.
It is. It is. That's why I'm like,
it's a lot easier to rig.
I love technology, but to a certain level,
it's a gift and a curse. Because it comes, you get everything brilliant. We wouldn't have this, right? Yeah. But at the same time, you have.
Because if you pay the right person the money, no matter what, someone's controlling that computer. Someone's maintaining it. Someone's updating it. Like
until constantly. AI comes in.
So, yeah, until AI comes in. But regardless, someone's still got to maintain it.
They're gonna kill us. No, and then all humans have to worry.
Don't get me tired on
all the fucking
Terminators and shit.
Fucking Terminators.
Not from a Terminator. I just watched the last one. Pretty good. I liked it.
I haven't seen. Which one's the last one? Was that with Arnold in it?
Yeah, he was in it. Dark Fate, I think it was called.
Dark Fate. I haven't seen that one.
Terminator. It's cool. I liked it.
You think that? I think that's just possible too.
Oh yeah.
Like Elon. Speaking of that, see, that's what I don't get. Elon's over here making fucking computer chips, but he's scared of fucking killer robots.
Well, what's the name? The guy that just died. The guy who was in the wheelchair.
Yeah, something Hawkins.
Yeah, Hopkins. His worry was always like, finding life outside of Earth, right? If we make contact with life out there, and they make contact back, we're fucked, right? And I believe in that. But then you got Elon Musk here saying, "Don't do it, don't do it." And like you said, like, who's over here making computer chips trying to make money? Like, so what is it, bro?
So
what are we doing? What are we doing here? Are we worried about the outside Earth? Are we trying to go to another planet to
what? Will terraform another planet?
Right? Like, no, there's another word for it. Like, colonize over there, like, yeah. And start a new Earth because we know this one's shitty. It's fucking about to fucking give out. Or are we just making these AIs eventually take over?
So do you think we leave the planet before the Earth fucks up, or you think someone?
I think that's the goal. Some billionaire is thinking that.
I think there's gonna be some genius fuck that fixes the problem. Like, what do you? Okay, so what do you think?
Well, you saw Trump, right, where he did that the first ever space like military.
The Space Force?
Space Force. Like,
and that's not even from Trump. That's been there since like.
But Trump
Obama.
Yeah, but Trump finally kicked it off.
I know. So, but a lot of people, all that shit. Well, what I'm saying, I don't like it because a lot of people talk shit and they go, "Oh, this is a stupid idea, fucking dumbass Trump who wants space," right? People.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah, of course, because Russia's doing the same shit.
You never know, fucking know.
But what I'm saying is, this has been implemented since before, like fucking
Obama?
10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They've been talking about this.
Okay,
they've been talking about this.
Because of course, because a lot of people don't think about aliens and shit like that. But I believe in it.
Yeah, so we
can't be the only people out here.
So check this out. So you might like this one.
No way.
So you remember the emails they were hacked from, I think, Podesta. One of the
WikiLeaks?
The WikiLeaks and all that. So one of the emails was from an astronaut. I forget what astronaut it was. But an astronaut sent them an email to Podesta, an email saying, "Hey, if you put weapons in space, our friends up there are not going to like it."
What friends?
I don't know. That sounds like fucking aliens to me.
No,
that sounds like aliens to me.
No,
that was the email he sent it to Podesta. That was one of the emails.
A lot of these astronauts say they always see shit out there too.
I'm telling you, bro.
So it's like, why are you keeping hush all the time?
I forgot what Apollo was. I think it was 11 or some, where they were just orbiting the moon, and so they had to go around the moon, the dark side, the one we don't see, and supposedly there was like a screen or like some kind of like radio signal
coming from that side,
and it wasn't from the Earth because they lost radio contact. And then when they came back, they were afraid to tell like them
what happened
because they're like, what if they think we're crazy? They probably just want to, So they supposedly had like some kind of signal from.
They picked up a signal.
See, I believe it. I hella believe it because they shut those. Zip them time. And there's even people in the Air Force.
No, the Navy's coming out.
They come out. Air Force too. They're flying their planes and they see shit like a Navy. Like they keep.
I've seen that.
And you know what it is too. That they signed a document saying you can't talk about it. You gotta keep it hush.
The only thing that I found kind of strange about that is because before the government would deny it. Right, even though there's military coming out and they would say like military people come out and say, "Oh, I seen a plane or a fucking UFO," right? The military say, "Oh, I don't know," right?
Oh, we're doing testing. We're doing a testing,
right? But now,
it's always a testing.
Yeah, but now they're coming out and saying, "Oh, we don't know what this is. This is an unidentified object." I'm like, I wonder what the fuck they're gonna do with this now, because now they're actually saying, "Oh, we don't know what it is. We don't know what this is." When before it was always a denial aspect. Trying to control it, like, oh no, it's our testing. It's our
we're doing the testing.
It was.
You should tell us before you do the testing. I've always been like, tell us so we don't fucking flip out. Like what happened in LA? Remember LA? They had a little fucking thing on there. Southern California.
Yeah. Was it? They thought it was SpaceX.
Yeah, SpaceX. Like,
hey, why ain't gonna hug me or no?
Me too, please. Like I was like, if you're gonna do that, tell us before you do it.
Yeah.
So we know and we can expect it and be amazed by it. Oh, this is America. This is Russia. 3 ISIS stern, please.
Stern, please. Shaking, not stirred.
Shaking, not stirred.
No, but it's true though. Like how you get there. I feel
like they should tell us before they do it.
Yeah, they should.
Not after the fact. Not after we. Oh, what the hell is this? And you got like. 10,000, the whole city looking at it.
Worried about it and shit.
Yeah, like, what is this? What is this? It's alien. Oh, no, it was us. It was the test. You should tell us. We have the right. We're the ones paying for that shit.
That's true.
Why not tell us?
At least tell us before. So, yeah, it's true. So, you're not getting
these
false reports of fucking UFOs and fucking...
Why not tell us? Why, hey, today we're going to do testing.
Because it's a good
You know
cover
what I mean?
screen for their own.
The airport's going to be closed down. It's going to be us. We're testing it for this. We're doing it for this. Whatever reason, you know?
Or what is it? Because they do it too. What is it? When they do military drills inside of towns.
Yeah.
They let them know too. Hey, we're coming. We're gonna do drills and shit. So why not let us know about that?
So
shit?
we're not tripping out. We're not. Russia's not taking over North Korea.
Like, police state? What's going on?
We're all getting ready. No, they tell us. Why not tell us for that? Why tell us a day or 2 later? Not even that
week.
Yeah, not even that day.
When you're done,
it's like a day or 2 later.
Yeah,
like when they're probably like, oh, what do we tell the people?
Once another narrative comes out, when someone kind of gets the truth come out, that's when they come out. Oh, wait a minute.
Dude, I'm telling you, like that's why I'm like, man, get out of here.
Nah, it's true. Do you remember? Speaking of like false shit, but do you remember 2 years ago, Hawaii got a false alarm for a nuclear attack?
Oh yeah, dude! It was an accident, right?
Imagine.
Yeah.
Fuck. Imagine right now, bro. You get a fucking.
And it was an accident, right?
Yeah,
it was a complete accident.
I think for 1 hour or for 45 minutes, dude. People thought that there was a fucking nuclear coming. Imagine, bro, you're just chilling, and then fucking you get a text on your phone.
They're lucky people didn't just kill themselves.
Dude, no, people were putting kids in sewer drains and shit.
No way.
Yeah, there's a fucking video of parents getting the kids and putting them in sewer drains. Like, fucking stay there. Like, don't come out. Like, what else are you gonna do and shit? Like, hopefully.
You're lucky people didn't just be like, oh, I'm not gonna go through this and just kill
my
themselves.
family and kill everybody.
Yeah, like I don't want to suffer. I don't want my parents. I don't want family to go through this. We're gonna end our life right now. They're lucky to do that.
Just imagine though the fear of people, like just
man. And it was all an accident. They hit the wrong switch or whatever.
I think you know what I heard that too. It also happened during the Cold War.
Yeah.
During the Cold War, there was.
I couldn't even imagine living during the Cold War. It was all paranoid.
So there was a guy, right, in charge of the radar shit, right. So on his radar thing, I think it was in Russia. On his radar thing, it showed up a bleep, like something like someone fucking released a missile. So if they release missile, his job is to release fucking missile too.
Yeah.
So if a bleep came on, he's like, "What the fuck?" And like, no.
I didn't remember.
Doop, another one came on. He's like, "Oh fuck, I think this might be the real deal." So he had to like fucking pretty much.
The Russian guy, right?
Yeah, he was pretty much debating.
And they were pressuring him to press it, and he didn't want to do it.
No, and then he finally didn't do it, and then it was just a glitch in the fucking screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, fuck, bro, you about to start fucking.
And he's the one that prevented World War III. I remember that. I seen that one.
Like,
yeah. The guy that was pressured to do it.
He's like, nope.
They had the responsibility to do it.
Yeah.
And he withheld it for hella long because
it would have been his fault if they would have got attacked. And why didn't you release anything?
Yeah. That's crazy. You stirred it, right?
Wango special.
The Wango special.
Show that.
Stirred it with the straw, right? Not your finger.
Yeah, but like, dude, imagine. I think that's what people have it too easy nowadays, bro. I think nowadays, I mean, just look.
Yeah, I read about that. I read about that one that you said though. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, like, dude, just the pressure of fucking, dude. Do I
the responsibility, man?
Do I kill millions of people?
Yeah.
Do I do it?
X-Men stop that, all right?
The X-Men guy.
Stop that shit.
Oh man, dude, I love watching those kind of movies though, because it's like they always talk about Cold War and the World War II,
They
III.
use history.
They use history in it. Yeah.
For what? Yeah. You know what? Actually, X-Men is probably the only superhero movie I watch.
Really?
Yeah, because we had discussion before. Batman. I don't think Batman is a superhero. He's just rich as fuck.
No, there's another word for it. For a hero that's like a bad guy. What is it called?
Supervillain?
No.
Okay, no. It's not.
It's gonna.
He's a superhero, but he's like a dark. He's a dark superhero. And there's because he's not a bad guy, but he's a.
Watchmen?
I forgot what it's called.
No, there's an actual word for it.
I'm gonna have a brain fart right now. Like there's a word, bro.
But X-Men
for being a hero, but you're still doing bad.
Vigilante.
Vigilante. That's what he is.
I mean, yeah, he's a vigilante. He's a rich ass vigilante, and that's why I like him.
That's what he is. He's a vigilante.
And that's why. But that's why I like
that movie. You're still committing crime
movie.
Because what you're doing is illegal, but you're doing
it for good.
Doing it for
good. A lot
good.
of people were fucking complaining because there's I forgot what year it was, but back in New York, in like the 1990s or something. There was this dude shooting up black people because they're like he was just going around shooting
black people.
What the fuck? You just being racist.
No, but he was.
No, he's doing good, bro.
No,
he's being racist.
He tried to justify it somewhere. I forgot how it. I'll look.
Selling drugs or what?
But he was killing them, but like pretty much the like robbers and shit like that.
Oh, robbers.
But it happens to be a hell of black people.
Oh, but they're all black people.
Yeah.
Fuck no, man.
No, not about that.
Yeah, that's shady.
Yeah. I mean,
Dexter, you
was this
Dexter?
a black guy doing it or a white guy?
White guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
There was a black guy in the black community killing a black guy.
I might give it some kind of.
Like, what the hell is the white guy shooting at black people?
Right? Like,
that's what it looks like.
That is.
So okay, but what if that was advocate? What if he said I'm gonna go kill just fucking drug dealers? Duerte and for the Philippines. There's he put
that guy's
fucking nuts though, right?
He's nuts, bro.
He's nuts though. That fool's nuts. He's just killing drug dealers left and right. And if you smoke, if you fucking do drugs, you're murdered.
Yeah, if you're doing drugs, he's killing them. That's not cool.
If you're a drug dealer or you're doing them, you get murdered.
That's not cool.
Singapore is one of the richest fucking.
That's not cool.
One of the richest places ever.
I think if you're gonna kill them, you gotta kill people that are the cartels, like the people that's selling it. Not the people that are doing it, because that's an addiction.
It's an addiction. Yeah.
You know, I mean, they needed help. They're the ones that need help.
That was just fucked.
Nah.
So this guy, I'll bring it up right here. 1984, New York subway. Bernie Galtz was his name.
Put it up on that.
It was on Wikipedia.
Subway shoot. So this fool just going around in the subway shooting people.
On the subway?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was self-defense. He said that.
Self-defense?
Get the fuck out of here then. He lost your case, bro.
That's why New York has all these gun laws, man.
Yeah, that's probably it makes sense.
I love my guns, bro. I love them.
In the subway.
I'm always gonna be pro gun.
Yeah, I'm pro gun too.
Like, period. I don't care. Yeah. Don't take my rights over your feelings. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit.
No.
Because then you're taking everyone's fucking rights. I'm for background checks, but criminal background checks, not universal.
What is psyche?
I'm okay with that.
Cool, psyche.
Yeah, if you're a little crazy, yeah.
So
if you've gone to mental health because you wanted to kill yourself.
So if they told you to take a psych test to get one.
No. I'm talking about like if you've gone to, like, let's say
history on it.
Yeah, history. Like, let's say you try to hurt yourself or you try to hurt other people. Then yeah, but if you mandatory going to the psych? No. Because if you have no history on it, then why even go?
Yeah, because I'm still American, bitch. I got rights.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes I feel like we all get depressed. We all have that stage of our life where we're like, fuck, we're depressed, or we're doing drugs at a point in life, and we're like, it got to you. But that's because you're going through that phase of it,
of life.
Because of life, and you're doing drugs. But if you're just sane and you're fine, you should be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but if you're like constantly doing drugs and that got you to it, then stop doing the fucking drugs. You know what I mean? And if you're depressed and you actually try to hurt yourself and you get committed to a hospital for it, then yeah, you should not be having guns at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. But universal background checks, to me, that's just a way to know who has the guns and when. So when they want them, they know where to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's easy. It didn't work out for Germany.
No,
it doesn't work out for Russia, no Korea,
for anybody.
any damn socialism country that has it. It doesn't work out.
There's no socialist country. It
doesn't work out.
There's no country that has the same rights we do. They have guns.
Yeah.
The reason why we have the rights that we do, even though we're losing a lot of rights little by little,
it's crazy, bro.
Which is kind of nuts because people voted in themselves. That's the sad part of me. A lot of people vote this shit in.
It's just stupid, man.
It is. It's kind of depressing when you look at a lot of the shit that you lose a lot of rights themselves because people take it away themselves, right? They rather have security over they would have safety over freedom. Security over freedom. Over freedom.
No.
But if you choose that, you get neither.
I want both.
You get neither.
The security is gonna be myself.
Hey, remember this guy?
Oh, the church shooting.
Yeah. And the guy that stopped it he had a license to kill.
No, you know what's the best thing about this fucking video? Is that within like 3 minutes of this happening,
like 4 people had
there's like 5 different people coming in, like, what the fuck?
Dude.
Like, what's going down?
Like,
that's the best thing.
Person,
like old ladies and shit. Who's gonna get shot?
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah,
that's the way I feel like we should have them. Like if California had that, I'll be locked and loaded. But I wouldn't be like I'm not going.
It's fucking nuts though.
Crazy. And if those people didn't have the guns, half of them would have been
way
dead.
more. Way more people were going, bro. They would have been gone.
Like, you gotta be responsible. Like, right now, if I was coming here, I wouldn't have packed because I'm drinking. I know I'm not responsible for it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking take my gun. It's like driving.
So let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna carry when I'm fucking drunk.
How do you feel about
faded or alcohol, any kind of high?
I totally agree with you. How do you feel?
You gotta be responsible
about like open carry.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but like say like in Arizona. No, it's just.
That's my point right now.
No, but no, I totally get it. I agree with you. But I'm saying like say in Arizona though, like say you could walk around with like AK strapped to your back. And into like a Taco Bell.
No, you shouldn't be carrying AK.
But I think as a person, you should know your limits. No, like
that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool.
You know what I mean?
Like carrying around AK behind your back.
Just because you can't, but the people do it just because, like literally, like they have like fucking like M16 in the back or your AR strapped in the back, walking into like
a handgun is fucking perfectly fine.
Yeah. There should be like a limit to like, come on, bro.
You don't need an AK behind your back. I mean, if you want to, I get it, but you don't need to.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't need to. You really don't. You really don't.
But that happens, and that usually happens to their defense. It usually happens when there's a big gun debate. Like, usually that's what it turns into, like fools walking in.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of hurts. It hurts the narrative of what we're trying to push. That like being smart, responsible, fucking gun.
You got to be responsible, bro. Like right now, like if I'm going to the store and I'm sober as fuck, right? I'm gonna carry it. You know what I mean? I'm fine. But if I'm coming here, like, I'm just gonna come here. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah,
I don't need that shit, bro. I don't need it. But it's always good to have one just in case. Right. But I'm not gonna carry it a certain place. I'm going to a sport event. I'm going to a bar. Like obviously they're gonna check me there. I'm not gonna carry it. I mean, it would suck, but they're gonna pat me down.
They're not gonna allow you in.
I'm gonna hopefully. Think they're gonna the security guard they're gonna help me out if something happens, But But it sucks. Not everyone thinks that way.
No, it doesn't. So let me get your take on. So how would you? We're gonna get in touchy grounds here. But so how would you say school grounds? How would you go about that?
Honestly, I would have a cop or not cop, but teachers there. I would have a sign that says, "This is what I'm saying." A sign that says, "Boom, teachers here." Staff members may or may not be equipped with guns. So that will give the shooter like,
deterrent.
You know what I mean? Instead of having a cop there, like all I gotta do is instead of saying
kill the cop.
Cop here, we have a cop here with a gun. All you gotta do is kill the cop
first.
But if you have a sign that says there that may or may not have gun and will shoot you if you have a gun there, you're like
threatening shit.
That keeps the shooter like, okay, how many people here have guns and how many people don't? I can't risk it.
Yeah, you actually got to do homework now.
Yeah, now you don't know who does not. That could be the secretary. It could be the PE teacher. It could be the math teacher. It could be the history teacher. It could be the lunch lady. You wouldn't know. So the odds of happening go down compared to like, we have a cop here. So, because now all I gotta do is shoot the cop, and then
it makes it easier for you. Because you have one
cop
target.
Dead, and I'm good.
Yeah, one target. It makes your plan easier.
It makes your plan easier.
Yeah.
But if you it could be none. No one can even have one there. But the sign being there,
for the fact that
the sign being there,
that's true.
It's like beware a dog. You fucking have a dog.
You don't have a dog.
You don't even have a dog.
But it's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's very true.
That's my point.
No, what it is? This place is being surveyed by cameras, and you have no cameras, and you're like, "Oh shit, where are the cameras at?"
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah, it is. That's smart.
If you put a sign there that just says it, that
or make it
may or may not, you don't know.
Or not even a sign, but make it official. Like all of the United States schools may or may not have fucking teachers who are strapped.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah, that would work. I think that would work.
Some schools might have all the teachers. Some school have one teacher. Some school have none. Yeah. But you wouldn't even know. Dude, the shootings at school will go down dramatically because you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
Okay, so check this out. I like how you're thinking. Conspiracy mode again, right?
Oh, I love conspiracy.
Conspiracy mode again. It goes into TSA. You ever hear conspiracy?
I worked there for 7 years, so I know all the TSA.
So
shit.
check it out. So conspiracy would be that eventually TSA would be at the schools and at the parks because of the school shootings.
The parks, I'm not really okay with.
Like metal detectors and shit.
But schools, I'm okay with.
Having them,
I'm fine with schools.
Check your ass out.
Make every school look like a East LA.
I'm fine with schools. But how are you gonna do parks? Have fence all the way around? That's not a park no more.
That's what I'm saying. So, but because people choose. My thing is
because when you take your kid to school, your niece, your nephews. You expect them to be safe.
Safe, of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course,
you want them to be safe. You want them to learn. That's what they're for. But when you go to a park, like honestly, like when my nieces and nephews always like, I'm going near the park, and like, or going to the mall, especially.
The mall sucks.
Like I'm just like, oh, be safe. That's I always tell them that, be safe, be safe.
Isn't it sucks though that you have to think of that now?
Yeah, it
sucks,
crosses
right?
my mind all the time.
Especially because we have
my niece and nephew they always tell me I'm going to the park, I'm going to school. I'm like, I'm going to the mall. I'm like, be safe, be safe, be safe.
It sucks that that's a
because this is
an actual thing.
It's actually a feeling, you know. Like I want them to be safe.
Because I don't think we have
when they go to school, I really I tend not to think about it too much because I feel like school they should be safe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They should be safe, but you're right. You never fucking know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
you
sucks.
Never know.
It sucks that that's an actual
but
reality.
I'm more worried when they go to the mall and when they go to the park. Because you just don't know. Because at that point, there's no responsibility.
No one, yeah.
There's no responsibility,
and there's no sense. Like when you go to the park, there's no sense of awareness.
Yeah.
There's no sense of like.
So that's what I always tell them. I get texts like my nieces always go like I tell them, hey, we need to know. You're not asking for permission.
Yeah. Just tell me.
We just need to know where you're going. So if something happens, we know where to look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like I don't know. Like, and like, so like. Whenever I get a message, I'm like, be safe, and that's just not telling them. That's for them to be like aware,
just aware of it,
aware of shit, what's going to happen. Like, be aware of their surroundings, and it's not being paranoia. It's just the life we live in now, bro.
So I think now they're starting to look up school shooting drills. I think now they do school shooting drills.
Yeah, they do.
Which is a school shooting though.
Yeah, remember? Barricade the door.
No. But now they have like, that's it for like crazy guys on campus kind of thing.
No, that was kind of like a school.
Yeah, but now they have it like it's part of like.
I remember my senior high school. I remember
doing the whole but now it's like the way you do fire drills is school shooting drill. That was like once every. Cada año and shit.
My senior high school was literally the first time I experienced that.
The shooting
drill.
Shooting drill, okay.
Shooting drill.
Yeah.
Because it was not often because it wasn't as like often as now.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? But I was like,
but it's so odd to you. But now, if you tell a kid that, you're like, oh yeah, we should have that.
Yeah. You should have that because you know what? There are crazy people out there. You know what I mean? And I feel like, personally, in my opinion, is if you own a gun as a parent, as an adult, not even that. Like me, I'm not even a parent, but I'm an adult. But you gotta take care of them. You gotta have locks on them. You gotta have a safe in them. You know, like, because you don't want the wrong person.
Yeah.
You don't know what your kid's going through. What if what they're feeling? You might be sane. You might be fine.
You don't know about the person next to you.
But your nephew and niece might be going through depression. Your fucking stepson, nephew, or
anybody who knows where that shit's at.
Where it's at. It needs to be safe.
Yeah.
You need to be responsible. You need to put a lock on it. You need to put a safe on it. Like, you need to be more cautious about it, man.
No, I totally agree with that.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but not everyone thinks that way we do. We feel like we can leave a gun on the counter table and no one's gonna touch it.
Oh no, yeah. Oh,
no one's gonna touch it.
People leave it. No, because you always hear. That's what people use.
I had a coworker one time. She told me at the airport back in the day. She said that she left her gun locked and loaded on the counter, ready to go every morning.
Ready to rock.
And I'm like,
ready to rock.
I'm like, lady,
Did she live by herself?
She lived by herself. No, but still
retarded.
But it's still retarded, bro. Because all you need is like a guest to come over.
Oh, look at that.
You know what I mean? It's still retarded.
It's true.
You might not be discreet about it.
What if you forget? I mean, who knows? I mean,
you know what I mean? Like,
if you're that willy nilly about leaving a loaded gun on a countertop,
dude, she told me she left it.
I'm pretty sure you're willy nilly.
She left it locked and loaded. Her exact words. Lock and loaded on my counter, ready to go.
With the hair.
And I'm like, fuck it, you're crazy, lady. Like, my guns. I got multiple guns. Like,
Yeah.
But I'm not stupid about it, bro. Like, I have a safe. I have a lock on them.
Yeah.
Like, if someone comes in I lock my fucking door in my room because I just, you know what I mean?
Safety.
Eye scanner.
Takes every time you grab the handle, take a prick of the blood.
I feel like I'm sane, but what if like my brother or sister,
or someone breaks into your house,
or their brother and sister,
or friends,
their friends. I'm saying, or my niece, like,
or someone breaks into your house,
or my nieces and nephews' friends come over, or like, or someone breaks into my house.
Yeah, you never know.
Like, dude,
You never know.
The rest of the world sees America's eating the breakfast.
That's how. Yeah.
I literally just.
Some people do. Well, actually, dude, that's Arizona.
That's I eat like that every morning. What are you talking
about? You took a picture of me this morning?
That was my breakfast.
Oh, hey, no.
That's probably how they think about it.
No, yeah, fuck
yeah.
To
you, America, like
outside of America. And then what they think about it is that fat American dude walking into Taco Bell with an AR on his fucking back.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's how they picture gun holding Americans.
I really want to picture it. Yeah. I would feel more sane, more safe if I was able to load. Like, but I'll be responsible about it. You know what I mean? But
lock and loaded. Gotta move to Texas. Gotta move to Texas.
No, we always need a Republican.
That's just a goner for here, bro.
A Republican governor would change a lot.
Cali's going. It's a goner.
A Republican governor would change a lot.
But Cali's not gonna go Republican. I guarantee that.
You never know.
To Hollywood. Fucking. Although, because it's so.
You never know. A lot of people voted for Trump here. I didn't vote for Trump the first time. I didn't vote for Trump the first time.
You heard this one. He's just going to vote the second time.
I didn't vote for Trump the first time. I voted for Hillary.
Okay, so speaking back on the other one.
About now, like I told you earlier, like I want these Democrats to miss.
All right. Go ahead.
I didn't vote for Trump the first time, but I watched all these Democrat debates because I want to be convinced every year, like every 4 years, and they got to do convincing. The Democrats got to do.
I'm convinced that it's fake. I'm convinced. Yeah. I'm convinced. The real runners for me, Tulsi Gabbard was number one.
Oh man,
I like Tulsi.
You know what? It's crazy. Is she hasn't
kicked out.
No, she hasn't backed out of the race.
No. She's waiting for a vice president shot.
Yeah, she hasn't. No, but she had her for president hasn't
officially got out.
Yeah, she hasn't.
So you can still vote for her.
You can still vote for her,
dog. Dude, I was just write her name on the ballot. I was just write her name.
You couldn't write her name on the ballot. You could. She might be that third
independent.
She hasn't.
Me personally, that's why I like Tulsi because she has a military background. It has. She knows what the consequences, and even worse, because she was a medic.
Yeah.
Right. So now you're watching fools dying in front of you. You're watching because it's different if you're on the war shooting people. Some motherfuckers might like that. Killing fools.
No, I honestly,
now you come back watching fools' legs blown off. Right. So it's just different mentality.
Yeah.
And that she's already has political experience. She's a congresswoman of Hawaii.
Dude, seriously.
She's fucking legit, right?
Yeah.
So and she's
in Hawaii, ain't no joke. Oh yeah, it's Hawaii.
And she's a girl.
They deal with all that crap over there in North Korea and China.
But she's a girl. No, and she's a woman, right? This is supposed to be your DNC fucking dream.
Yeah.
Military woman, strong, good looking, fucking.
Really good looking.
She's super athletic. What is it? Physical. She's always working out. Dude, young.
Yeah.
This is what you would want from a Democratic.
You know what? Like we were saying,
I
know it's Hawaii, but you can't take that away from her.
Dude, it's a state.
They deal with that shit in China and North Korea.
They do it all the time.
That's our biggest, and Russia. It's right there, bro. North Korea, China, and Russia. Like those are.
Hawaii's like its own country. Like Hawaii's like its own. And she's running that.
Oh, it's Hawaii. No, Hawaii is the most biggest threat. Not a threat, but most vulnerable.
It's a landhold.
It's the biggest. Yeah, it's the most vulnerable one.
If you're able to take over Hawaii, now you can do whatever the fuck you want to do to the United States. Like you know,
in the Pacific Ocean,
shop and you do whatever you want to do to the United States.
That's like our buffer zone, like because that's why we have a lot of military security there.
That's why we watch it carefully.
Once you go through that, then it's all the way to California.
That's how I feel that it's a setup because you have that perfect candidate, right? And say
I liked her a lot.
You line her up versus Trump, right? Trump can't do a lot of that bullshit talking shit.
Yeah.
Because I support the troops, bitch. I am a troop.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, grab him by the pussy or whatever. Oh, girls this, grab that. Oh, but I'm a girl, so you can't really talk. Because Trump's not dumb. He knows where he could talk shit about somebody, give someone a nickname.
Yeah.
Right? Because that shit's brilliant. Yeah. That shit works for Instagram, all that nickname shit. Fucking, what is it? Pocahontas. It was.
Dude, I died when he said that shit to her.
It was Bush.
Because you know what? She lied. It's the truth. She lied.
What was she?
She lied.
She was like 1.2 Native American. Or not even. She's like 0.8 Native American.
What is it? Joe Rogan said
he's like, I'm more black than she is Native American.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm 1.4 black, and she's like 1.8 Native American.
Dude, that lady is hilarious. She lied and shit about it.
Bush too. I forgot what
It was like no energy Bush or some
No
shit.
way.
He had like huge and something Ted. Oh, what was it? He had nicknames for everybody.
Yeah, he did.
So it works. So that kind of so if you put her in there, that takes it away. And then even she comes out talking shit because when Trump didn't want to do nothing to Saudi Arabia for killing that one reporter.
Oh yeah.
Right? He didn't want to do nothing. He said, "Oh, because we have too many connections. Because they're about to do a big arm deal. He was about to send a bunch of weapons to Saudi Arabia, so he didn't want to fuck that up."
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Tulsi Gabbard came out and said, "Hey, being Saudi Arabia's bitch doesn't make America great again." Oh, get
she
up!
Said that?
She did that fool.
I didn't know she said that. Yeah, I liked her a lot, man.
So now my thing, okay, you get Bernie and her together.
She was too pro for her, like too independent.
Yeah.
For DNC.
Yeah, that's because they don't like it. So so the perfect ticket would be Bernie, Tulsi. Right, but instead they're like, "Fuck them! Let's get Bloomberg."
Oh, they don't want Bernie.
No, but imagine
they
Bernie
want Buttigieg.
And I'm even hearing now they're trying to get Bloomberg and Hillary together.
I've seen that.
I'm like, come on,
dude.
Man.
That honestly,
that's a setup for Trump.
I would vote for Trump.
I would too. In that case, if that's what they're setting up,
if that's who they're gonna send, Bloomberg and Hillary.
Fuck yes.
I'm voting for Trump.
Fuck out of here. I'm gonna vote for this
Trump. That's your best you got.
But that's what I'm saying. That's a setup. It's meant for you to vote for the Trump. It's meant for you to do the. It's meant for that. It's really meant for that. Because if it was a real race, it would put the party.
If he's really trying to win the presidency, like, why would you even have Hillary on there after you saw what happened to her last time?
Jeffrey Epstein just died.
Like,
and you're gonna have Hillary Clinton. You're gonna have Hillary. Trump's
really don't want to
use the Epstein thing against him. They're gonna use the whole. Come on.
Crooked Hillary.
Crooked Hillary. Lock her up. Look at that. Bloomberg.
Should I start locking her up, guys? I think I should start. She hasn't learned her lesson yet. I lock her up.
Yeah, and now Bloomberg's dealing with this criminal and blah blah. Like, come on, that's fucking easy picking.
Well, the reason why I don't like Bloomberg is the whole frisk thing that he had in New York.
Oh, the stop and frisk. That was Bush. That was on racist shit.
Now he's taking it back.
That's on some racist shit.
Yeah.
Mini Mike Bloomberg.
Mini Mike.
Because he's a little short. How do you know that?
You know what's hella funny?
He's like 5'4".
Yeah.
How do you know that?
So Trump, this is hilarious. So I think from what I heard, Bloomberg didn't say nothing, right? He didn't say nothing. Trump comes out and he goes, "Hey, if he wants a box for the podium, you know, when you give speeches, he goes, if he wants a box on the podium, then I should get a box on the podium. It's not my fault he's little, but it's okay he's small. It's okay, but if it's fair, if he gets a box, I get a box." And so I'm like, oh, this was just getting him. Dude. And he didn't even ask for a box. He just pointed out that he's short. I'm like, bro, like, but that's
hella funny.
But
I wouldn't vote for him though.
But that works on Instagram. That works for the person that doesn't really care for politics.
Honestly, the only person I right now would even consider voting for is Mike Buttigieg. Oh, is it Mike Buttigieg?
Mike Buttigieg?
But yeah.
Mike.
I wouldn't vote for Bernie. I'm not a socialism guy. I don't think socialism is not the answer. It's not.
No.
It's not the answer. It will never be the answer.
There's a difference to a democratic socialist.
No, there's not a difference,
to a point.
Bro. There's not a difference.
Cops.
No, that's a cover-up.
Are cops socialists? Are firefighters socialists? Are library socialists? Yes or no?
There's no difference between a democratic socialism and a socialism.
I'm not saying socialism works.
There's no difference.
Are cops socialists? The system is a socialist system. Yes. I'm just saying that works. For me, that's a democratic socialism because you're paying the cops.
Yeah.
Right? That's firefighters. That's socialism. Libraries. That's socialism.
Yeah, we're paying for it.
Yeah, everybody is. Yeah. That's socialism.
But socialism is splitting everything fairly.
That's what I don't want.
No, democratic socialism is the same thing.
They want more. It's more of a help.
I
would consider it. I would consider it.
I'm not.
I would consider it.
No, that's to
me. The only thing with the Bernie thing, the only reason why I would say it because there is a staunch Republican Party. Yeah. The House is pretty much fucking Republican. That's the reason why Trump did get impeached. Right? The
Senate.
It's a very staunch Republicans. So no matter what even if Bernie gets in there, a lot of the socialist programs that he wants to implement, it's not going to happen. I mean, look at Trump. He could barely get his fucking wall going. He could barely get a lot of this stuff going. As much shit people want to talk about and throw shit at people, at the end of the day, it sucks. But our system, it doesn't work for shit. Like, it doesn't. People fight with each other all the time. It's always, fuck you, I'm going to recess now. I'll be back in 3 months. We'll talk about it. You ever notice that they're always on vacation?
Yeah.
Fucking Congress and all these fucks. There's always something going on with these people. Always. So Bernie, he'll probably focus on one thing. Like he'll focus on the same way Obama did. He focused on healthcare.
Yeah.
He promised everything, but he said, okay, well, I'm gonna pick my battle with healthcare. I'm gonna try to give people the healthcare. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Depending on who you ask, big business owners, they didn't like it. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I mean, making it mandatory hurt a lot of people.
Once you start to do that, and that's what people start getting fired. Because you can't support the whole. You have to give people insurance, and it's dirty. It's a dirty mess.
Yeah. And it takes. I know. If you didn't have healthcare, the bombing years, they fined you for that.
Oh yeah, at the end of the year.
So it made people had.
People getting it from like $500 more than that just to get no insurance.
You have to get insurance. Like, it didn't even matter. Mm-hmm. Like kind of like having insurance, car insurance.
Yeah, but it even kind of worse because you're kind of sitting there like, because what if you are somebody who just sits at home all day, and then at the end of the year you get a bill for fucking here's $1,000, bro. You don't have to like, oh shit, like well that kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, so I think so as much as people want to talk shit about this president's gonna do this, a lot of it's just shit talking because half the time they're campaigning. Like how we just discussed it. Like how is it? You know what I don't like? How is fucking Mayor Buttigieg still the mayor? He's still the mayor of where the fuck he's from.
I think they're just saying that because
he's still the mayor. He's still inactive mayor.
Oh really?
Yeah, you can even look that up, Wango. He's still inactive mayor. So how are you still mayor? Did you fix everything as a mayor? Like Buttigieg. He's still.
You know what's crazy? Did you hear the conspiracy theory that Trump laid out, saying that when he got impeached by the House, what took them so long to send the impeachment letters to the Senate? Right? You heard about that, right?
I heard about it, but I didn't hear
You didn't know why it took him so long. So the conspiracy is that the reason why it took Nancy Pelosi, which I don't like at all. That big zero. Like,
a big double.
Big zero. It's because
the big double.
It's because she was like, oh, we're waiting for the perfect time. She had all these excuses, right? And they were saying it's because she wanted, this is a conspiracy, because the DNC really wants Biden, right?
I believe that.
They really want Biden. He's the perfect model of the DNC. And the reason why is because the reason why she took so long to send the letters of impeachment to the Senate is because she was waiting for the Iowa caucus to come through, right?
See if he's fucking...
So no. But think it, he's not. Even though he was a senator, he's not a senator no more, right?
Yeah.
So who's a senator? It was Warren was a running mate. Bernie, that was a running mate. So when she happened to send the letter of impeachment, right when the Iowa caucus was kicking through, so they couldn't go and do rallies and
go against it, or not even. But
so they had to go to they had to go
to the
impeachment hearing. I don't know if you knew that. They had to go. They had no choice.
You can't show up to somewhere else because you have to go and vote.
Because you have to go. You have to hear this bullshit for a week.
You have to go and attend it.
Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren both could not go and do rallies
because they wanted Biden to win it.
Because they had to go to the fucking impeachment hearing.
Because our strategy.
And then because she's like this with Biden.
Them, like, because they don't want Bernie or any of the other.
They want. I don't like Biden. I'm sorry.
I don't like
he's
that
too old. He's too.
Dude, that fool forgets when he's up there. He's talking. He fucking forgets. Yeah. He forgets his speeches, and you want him to control the fucking nukes.
You know what's funny when people say like, Bernie's too old.
He is a little.
Bernie's too old. Biden's even older.
I know.
Biden's older. I know. And you want...
I know.
You want fucking Bernie? You don't want Bernie because he's too old. Biden's even older. Little... Get out of here, bro. I've laughed at people telling me that shit.
My dad was already getting like Alzheimer's and shit.
Yeah, he's sick. But look at him last year. She was looking sick too.
And then plus, Biden has history of like touching little girls or shit. There was creepy. Creepy Biden. It's creepy Biden.
I've seen multiple videos about him.
Yeah, me too. Crazy. He was on the whole Illuminati videos. He was like #1 on there, like fucking like touching little girls and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Like, come on. That's what you're pushing out here. That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking setup.
He's a weirdo.
Trump calls him Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe Biden.
Looking up these
bro, I'm telling you.
Trump, as much as you want to say,
it was funny.
He's one entertaining dude.
He's
one entertaining guy, man.
He knows where it's at. I mean, come on. He was a WWE fucking wrestler at one point. I think he was even like WWT payroll, bro. He's on the WWE payroll. He knows what when he has his speeches.
Because he used to be on like what is it?
Taller.
He's always been on reality TV.
Yeah. Yeah. So he knows.
No more eyes? Oh, I'm done.
I'm out. Fuck his place.
Dude, he's always been on reality TV.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what to.
This guy was on Home Alone. He knows what he's doing, bro.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
You know, Canada, they cut out that part when Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I heard about that.
Macaulay Culkin, he goes, "Oh, this is nice place." And then Donald Trump,
he's there.
You know,
they cut it out.
They cut it out in Canada.
Fucking Canada.
They cut it out, eh?
You can't do that, dude.
They did it.
You know what? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's a douche.
1984, bro.
There's a lot of times I'm like, shut up, bro. Shut up.
He kills himself.
I'm like, shut up. But there's a lot of times I'm like, you make good points, man.
He does. It's like it's give and take. And then sometimes he does some stupid shit. But I think even when the stupid shit happens, that would happen with Obama or Hillary or anybody. Tulsi Gabbard in there. Those real stupid shit, like separating kids at the border and all. That's been happening since fucking like '89.
Dude, Obama, when people were like, I was talking to my brother-in-law about this. They're like, oh yeah, I don't like that he separates the kids.
They've been doing that.
I'm like, Obama's been doing that.
They've been doing that.
And I'm like, I'm at a good point too. Every time they tell me about separating kids, I'm like, look, bro, if you're in the car, you're under the influence of alcohol, and you're driving under the influence, right? You're drunk as fuck, you're buzzed as fuck, whatever you want to call it. You're under the influence, any kind of narcotics, and you're driving, and you have how many minors in the back? A 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 12-year-old, all minors, and you're driving. You get pulled over, right? And they got you under the influence. What happens to those kids?
You get taken away. Yeah.
You commit any crime.
Okay, it's the touchy. It
is the same thing.
It's a crime.
It doesn't matter if you're American or not.
No, it's a crime.
It is a crime.
The touchy part.
It is a crime.
The touchy part comes into the people are leaving, say, an exiled life, a hardship of life.
But that's all their excuse, though.
No.
But my point is,
the hardship of life.
If you commit a crime,
I don't know if it's strong or not.
It's all clear. it's all Jack and shit.
I said 3 ices, man. Oh.
I got 3 ices. But you LK the son of a bitch. You LK the son of a bitch.
Call me motherfucker.
No, but I get.
But that's my point, though. Like, it doesn't matter if they're leaving a car. Then you go to the point of entry and you couldn't sign them.
Well, the next country will be United States, right?
You go to the port and entry and be like, my life is in threat. I want to claim asylum.
Oh, they don't let you in, though.
No,
that's the reason why
they don't let
you in.
You claim it.
They won't let you in at all.
Claim it.
You want as a Mexican, they won't. You can claim it all you want. You won't get in.
You don't know that.
I guarantee you won't. I guarantee it.
So you claim it going illegally?
No. The only reason. Do you remember when Trump said that he wanted to designate cartels like terrorists?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, fuck yeah. Me personally, like, fuck yeah, fool. Send Tim Kennedy in there and go kill Chapo's son. Go fucking slit his throat. Kill all those fucks. Kill all of them. Yeah. Me personally, kill all those fucks, bro. Because I personally don't.
It's not gonna happen because the government hasn't.
You know why though? You know why he retracted that? Because they informed him what happens. If you designate cartels as a terrorist, every Mexican in there is now running from terrorism, so they have all rights to come in. So he retracted it. Let me hold that. Let me hold back, because it's true. But he has a good idea on that. Yeah. For me personally, that is the brilliant idea. Designate them. Send all your drones. Fuck Iraq and shit, fool. This is a border, and people are dying right there at your border. Literally right at your border. There's fools in jungles, like groups of people. Guns. Fuck yeah. Picture that as Al Qaeda. Instead of Mexicans shooting AKs, imagine it was dudes in fucking covered up faces and turbans and shit. They would be sending drones over there, bombing the shit out of them. Yeah. But this is across an imaginary border, and nothing does. Because my thing. To fix the border situation, immigration, my thing would be basically make Mexico great again. The only why people come here is because their shit's shitty over there. I mean, point blank. I mean, it sounds fucked up, but it's shitty over there, right? Yeah, obvious. It's shitty. Yeah. So if you but it's shitty because of fucking trade deals and all, cartel members. Yeah. I have cousins that literally cannot go to a nightclub at 10 o'clock. If they go to, they don't fuck with them. They do not fuck with them because the cartel members are there. Like, they don't go. Like, oh yeah, we're in our house by 10. To me, that's, dude, you're getting, what the fuck? In America, imagine someone said, "Fool, don't go to that club, fool. You're gonna get fucking. Don't go downtown. Not even to a club. Don't go downtown because you're gonna get fucked with.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, fuck that. I'm calling the cops. But you call the cops in Mexico, those are the same fools jacking you and shit.
Yeah.
You know what trips me out because I seen that one with Ed Calderon. I think
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
He's saying a lot of those cartel top guys, they bring their families here.
Yeah.
And those kids are not kids anymore. They're coming of age, and so they're already here as U.S. citizens, everything.
And they're doing all their dirt here.
And who knows, right?
Yeah, well, no, they are. They're starting to do all. That's why you're getting more killings, like inside of Texas. Inside, they're all doing. It's starting to slowly, like fucking more and more. It's starting to encroach a little bit more, and then they're getting Americanized. So now they're getting more tech savvy. They're getting there, like
yeah.
You know what I mean? So they even know, the cartel members even know to the point where it's too shitty in Mexico. Let's send them to United States because my son, as a cartel member, if my son is walking down the street, he's gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get shot like that in San Jose, California? Fuck no, he's not. You know what I mean? To a point, because you might get caught up by this camera light right here. But in Mexico, there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
So there's little things you kind of improve. That's why I loved it when he said, "I'll designate them as terrorists." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, get them all." But then he found out, well, now everybody could come in legally. As asylum. You seek asylum from terrorism.
What do you call that though? Migrants or? When you're fleeing, I think
it's not. Well, there's immigrants.
They're seeking asylum,
but it's asylum. You're seeking asylum.
Okay.
From
that's what they call it when a certain.
Yeah, I think there might be a different word for what you're talking about. That I think, but essentially, since they're legally, they're able to seek asylum because where they're at, there's terrorists.
Yeah. But I mean, I get what you're saying. I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
And then you get companies here that promote in Mexico, like go to Texas and shit and get a job. Like for there's actual sign billboards in Mexico that say that shit. Like go to illegally, just go on the farm field on this and that. Those are American companies doing that here.
Yeah.
There. So there should be shit. Well, then arrest those fucks.
Yeah.
Like you're arresting these people. You can't tease them with money. Come on. Oh, they caught you. Oh, get out of here. That's fucked up too. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's always a gray middle, but I totally agree with what you're saying though. Like it's.
I'm just saying, like, if you commit a crime here and you have a minor, they're taking their kids away.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get a druggie. There's a drug addict.
A lot of
woman.
the kids that get taken away, they're getting away from sex trafficking.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Some of them too.
I get what you're saying though. You make a good point.
Yeah, but on that point, the Trump that I don't like is that
because Obama was doing it too.
Yeah, and that's Bill Clinton was doing that shit. This has been happening. That's why I don't like that. All of a sudden, just because Trump's in, all of a sudden everybody's a political.
He gets a lot of backlash.
Yeah, everybody's a fucking genius at politics, and everything's aimed at Trump. Trump's this crazy genius mastermind who changed the whole fucking political atmosphere and shit. Just this, like, no, dude, he just talks shit.
Definitely, dude.
He just likes to talk shit.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely.
But I don't know. It's just
I think he tells it as it is, and people don't like it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's why they kind of want to get rid of him. I think because he's kind of fucking up everybody's plan.
They don't like it.
Yeah, because he kind of tells everybody what he's doing.
Yeah,
and they don't like it. They like to have it fucking
definitely
on the wraps.
Oh man, I agree. Bro.
Yeah, they really like to have it on the wraps. That's why, because if he were to keep everything quiet, I think the Republicans would be like 100% behind him, like 100. But for the fact that he kind of like, well, the Republicans are fucking up too. Like, fuck.
Shit, shut up.
Shut up, guy. We're doing good right now.
Seriously, man. Like, guys, I mean, I voted for Hillary last time because I wasn't sold on Trump. And like, man, these Democrats right now are not making it easy.
Mm-mm.
They're not making it easy.
They're not.
They're not.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's a setup. But at the end of the day, what are you gonna do though? Like,
I was gonna say that.
At the end of the day, you can't really do nothing. I mean, what's kind of good though is as long as you're able to have these kind of conversations, I think that's what makes it makes America great.
Yeah.
Because if you were to tell me I'm voting for Trump this year, imagine I'm like, oh fuck you, bro.
Dude, I can't even have a discussion when I'm about to lose hella friends over this fucking
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm gonna lose hella friends.
I wouldn't doubt it. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
Like I swear I do. I've dated girls that stopped talking to me because I told them I didn't like Trump. I like his beliefs. Mm-hmm. Like I've dated so many girls. I'm like, I'm sorry, whatever it is, what it is. It is what it is, bro. I ain't tripping. It's what I believe in. I didn't vote for the guy last time, but I didn't. I'm leaning towards voting for him this time. I really am. And I'm a Hispanic voter. Like, I'm Hispanic. I'm fucking Mexican.
There's a lot of Hispanic voters, bro.
Like, I vote for him. Unless I'm sold from here and then, I'm voting for Trump.
There's a lot, bro.
I mean, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
I voted for Hillary as much as I didn't like Hillary.
Fuck Hillary.
As much as I didn't like Hillary.
Choose from two different evils.
You know what I mean? I voted for her ass.
A turd sandwich and a douchebag.
I voted for her ass. I voted for that BZ. She let me down. She lost. And this time around, like, I want to be convinced. I want to be convinced, bro. I'm like, convince me, DNC, convince me.
They're not.
Oh, man, they're not doing it, bro.
They're
not doing it. The only reason why I like Buttigieg is because he's a military background.
Yeah, but I think that's just a fucking token to get guys like you.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. Let's throw him something that he likes, because everybody else is a piece of shit. Let's throw him something he can hang on to.
Yeah.
Fucking reel him in.
That's the reason why I like him. He has a military background. You know what I mean? I feel like he's like, I don't even give a fuck that he's gay, bro. I have no problem with that. Like,
I didn't even know he was gay.
I have no problem with him being gay. Like, I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever you put in your mouth, I don't care. As long as you're a good dude. As long as you're a good dude, I don't care what you put in your mouth. Vagina, dick, I don't care. Whatever. As long as you're a cool dude, I don't care.
Don't come around me.
Just I don't care. I do not care. I don't care what you put in your mouth.
I'm not saying both.
As long as you're a cool dude and you're good, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, he sounds too good to be true.
He's like clownish.
Yeah,
they just made that
man.
Because he came out of left field.
Out of nowhere.
He came out of left. What the fuck? Buttigieg.
You know what I mean?
I don't even know.
And I was talking to my coworker that I work with now. He was like, and we're just talking about, you know, the candidates, because he's like pro-Trump tough, but he's independent. He's independent as fuck, but he likes Trump right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like talking about like how it was back in the day. He's like, yeah, military background. And I was like, dude, did you know this guy from the DNC? You know, he's running for president, military background. I said, no way. What? He was all like, because he loves guns, he likes and all that shit. And I'm like, yeah, but he's gay. And he's like,
next.
Dude, his attitude changed as soon as I told him that.
You still get that.
His attitude changed as soon as I told him that.
That's why he won't win in the Mideast.
Yeah, and I was like, it kind of bothered him.
Midwest.
But I was like, bro, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
No,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
I can't have a gay guy fucking this guy White House.
I was telling him, this guy will probably kick our asses. You know, he has a military background.
Probably.
I'm like, who cares if he's gay? He could probably kick our asses. He has a military background. And he was like, you make a good point, blah, blah, blah. And I was trying to convince him a little bit. You know, his opinion, we go back and
kind
forth.
Kind of turns a little bit, yeah.
But, but it just sounds too good to be true. Like, he's being modeled into that, you know, the millennial.
He's younger, gay, good looking.
And he's a military guy. He's been an Afghan.
He's well spoken.
He fought for 9/11. I'm like, dude, this guy sounds way too good.
No one in the DNC is really attacking him. No one's like, he's the one going out.
But I feel like if Trump were to run against him, he'll pick him apart.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
no, he doesn't have to pick him apart. You think fucking the fucking Midwest country, the fucking states are gonna vote for a gay dude? Yeah, let's be real about it. They're not gonna. You think Kentucky, fucking Connecticut,
Texas, New
Orleans, come on, they're not gonna. Montana, they're not gonna vote for that fool. Let's be real about it. Like, that's what. But at the same time, which is kind of crazy because, like, I think that's why I kind of think the racist kind of thing went out of it. Because those same states voted Obama in twice. So that's why I don't buy this whole, fucking America's racist. That's why Trump came in.
Yeah, they voted him twice.
Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. How are you going to tell... So the same dude that voted Obama in twice is a racist now because you voted in Trump.
Who was he running against the first time? It was...
Hillary, fucking...
Mitt Romney,
no? Like Mitt Romney. What's the other guy?
And John McCain?
Oh, the Republican? John McCain? No.
John McCain first and then Mitt Romney the second time.
Ted Cruz, Mitt Romney, fucking...
What did he vote? He didn't run against Mitt Romney.
Bush.
Ted Cruz?
Yeah.
It was John McCain, because John McCain was with Bush.
Who, Trump?
No.
John McCain was with that one chick.
Well, no, who did Obama?
Obama running?
Obama
running. Oh, McCain.
It was John McCain.
Yeah, McCain is the number one racist candidate, right?
John McCain, and then it was Mitt Romney the second time.
If you had to pick a racist a candidate for racist to pick, you're gonna pick fucking John McCain and shit.
John McCain didn't even like Trump.
Yeah,
Mitt Romney, they both don't like Trump at all. They're as Republicans as you can get.
You know Mitt Romney. Right? You know Mitt Romney's parents are Mexican.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're Mexican, bro. Because they're Mormons, right? So when they were here, when the whole family was here, they're rich as fuck. So when they were here, U.S. you can't be a Mormon, or you can't have more than one wife. So they like to have multiple wives. So they dipped. They went to Mexico. The family picked up, moved to Mexico and shit, and became full citizens. And they have their little the Romney compound. They have a whole compound to a point where they even shoot it out with cartel members.
No way.
Yep. And then they fixed the situation between the cartel members and stuff because they had enough money to kind of fight.
Influencers, that shit?
To fight.
Influence it.
Yeah, that too. So they probably pay them off too to just quit fucking with them.
When it comes to money, it's influence, man.
Yeah, you pay enough money, don't fuck with me, bro. Here's the money.
It's not even influencing it.
Well, for a cool minute, they were just battling and shit. I'm pretty sure they probably didn't want to pay him off. And then eventually, cartel don't quit.
That's crazy.
Cartel don't quit.
They don't.
So, yeah, so Mirani's his parents are Mexican.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. You learn something new every day.
He's the only one that voted against Trump.
He's the only one.
Mitt Romney or McCain?
Mitt Romney. On the impeachment?
Yeah,
he did.
And he's getting backlash on that shit.
Yeah, I mean...
He probably fucked up his career.
I think he's at that point of age where he don't care. He has his money.
He's probably like
he's on the way out.
Good, maybe.
He's on the way out, man.
He's probably trying to do something good.
He's on the way out.
Yeah, he's trying to do something.
Yeah, I don't think he's...
You got any current events from me, dog?
Well, speaking about Mexico, what do you think? They found some lithium.
Oh, yeah.
China owns that shit.
See, what I heard...
China owns that shit.
I
had this discussion with my brother-in-law, and China owns all that.
Yeah.
And they have enough money to influence...
Totally agree.
Mexico or USA.
China had the money to influence Mexico government.
And the USA.
And then the cartel came in and they said, fuck.
Cartel can't do nothing about it.
Cartel owns the government. This is how deep it is. So the cartel owns the government, bro. Mexico government.
Yeah.
So cartels, who got caught up? Who the fuck caught up? Who was it? It was Chapo's son that got caught up?
Yeah.
Chapo's son got caught up.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Part of the deal for him to get released, because they fucked up. Chapo's son wasn't supposed to get caught.
Yeah.
So everything's timing, right? Chess moves and shit. Nancy Pelosi shit.
Yeah.
Right? So Chapo's son got caught up. They're okay, what the fuck's gonna happen? Cartel members got mad and all this shit. So they had a business discussion. They said, Chapo's son's gonna get out. That mining thing we found over here is no longer gonna go down the way it's supposed to go down because it's owned by Chinese.
Yeah.
Cartels are not gonna let it go. That's what they said. That deal is no longer there. Government has no say in this deal no more. So any deal that's going down between Chinese is gonna go down with the cartels, whoever owns it. So for a minute they pretty much blocked it off until discussions go further along between Chinese government and cartel members. And then once they figure out the money situation, because you're right, money.
Yeah.
Once the money situation gets run, Chinese pays the cartel members, and then they run off. Okay, you do your lithium shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when fucking the U.S. is gonna come in.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason why the Ed Calderon, he's an ex police, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
He came in and says, I see the U.S. jumping in to Mexico in the next, what do you say, 5
years.
Like 5 to 8 years. He sees them jumping in because of the lithium deal. Because the U.S. is gonna be like, fuck that, fuck China. Let me get in there, and they're gonna use the terrorist threat.
Yeah.
Because once they consider Mexico a terrorist state, China, fuck you, China. You want to start war with us then? Oh, you're helping a terrorist, China. So it kicks China out.
Yeah.
And then we come in, take over, and do whatever the fuck business we want to do there.
Yeah. I can see that.
It's fucked up.
I can see it.
And then who gets fucked over? The Mexican.
American taxpayer.
The American taxpayer.
Well, every time we go to war, we get fucked. Yeah.
We get fucked.
Especially for California.
Oh, yeah. We get fucked even more.
Yeah.
We get fucked even more.
Speaking of China, their global death toll rises to 811.
Oh, the virus?
Yeah.
Corona? No.
811. I think it's higher than that shit.
It's going to be 1,000 soon.
It already passed, what did it pass? The SARS?
Yeah. No, it already passed the SARS.
There's 37,198 cases in mainland China. 3 more cases from cruise ships are quarantined in Japan.
Yeah, they keep quarantining shit to like not even around there, or they
Because
just
they don't want that
to
shit
be
to get
around
out.
it.
They don't want it to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
out. They're
I just think
worried
it's
about that.
I think it's bigger than what it is. That's why they're doing extra shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to scare you and be like, "Hey, bro,
Well,
half the world's
China already
infected."
said that China tried to tell U.S. China's accusing the U.S. of blowing it out,
Making it bigger.
like making it bigger than it is. But U.S. is like, dude, you're tripping, dude. This is
you're the one
bigger than
you're
trying to make a smaller one.
Yeah,
because their economy is crashing, bro.
No one wants to go over there.
Their economy is fucking hurting. Like, I remember you were trying to tell me a couple of days ago, like, oh yeah, China made this disease. I'm like, no, dude, their economy is crashing. It's hurting like crazy. I don't think it's China made.
No, now that I see,
I don't think it's China made at all.
No, I don't.
Their economy
I don't think,
is crashing.
I don't think it's China made anymore.
I think it's USA made.
I think it was an actual fuck up.
Oh,
because in 2017, I think they actually said, there's scientists. Oh fuck, it's on my phone. I fucking took the news article. There's scientists saying that they specifically said there could be an outbreak of the coronavirus. They specifically said.
No way.
Yeah. I'll look it up right now after this shit. Look that shit up. But they specifically said it.
Dude, I really think that. Like, honestly, for a long time, I thought USA did it because they want their population to go down because they have so many people. If we go to war with them, they can just, like, it wouldn't even affect them.
Or just fuck with the money.
It wouldn't even affect them soldier-wise because they have so many people. That's why for the longest time, I thought USA did it. But I'm like, no, there's no way China did this because their economy is crashing, bro. It's hurting them so much. And now, who benefits that?
Well, of course.
Right? Mm-hmm. So now we gotta stop
the trade tariffs.
We gotta stop their
everything,
the economy, everything. We gotta stop everything that's shipping this way. It's gotta stop it.
No money.
There's no planes going in and out of there right now. Mm-hmm. Not one plane is coming to the U.S. from China because of this fucking virus. And China's trying to accuse us of making it bigger than what it is. No, I think it's a huge deal, and we're not making it a big enough deal.
Here. Yeah. Did you see there was a China government, there's a Chinese website that's controlling this, right? They gives you the live updates of what's happening. I think it was last week they gave a live update, and then the update of it was like triple the amount. Like you can find it, dude. Chinese government ads.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. I believe it, dude. I believe it. This coronavirus is not as
the U.S. scientists who predicted coronavirus could kill 65 million people. Oh, 3 months. Yeah, he died and whatnot. But the other one, there's a Chinese, because everything's any websites ran by government in China.
Yeah.
So there's a government website who gives updates on the coronavirus. That coronavirus update website said it was like triple the amount of people who died and affected, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, something, and then they give the real date, and it was like triple less, right? And then they say, oh, it was a glitch. Crazy. They're saying, oh, it's a glitch, it fucked up, and blah blah. That's crazy. But I'm like, dude, no, there ain't no fucking way.
There's no way.
No fucking way. And then supposedly there's talking about like, prior to when the date came out of the coronavirus in Wuhan, that like hella people left.
Yeah, it's a ghost town. It's a ghost town.
Hella people before even
came out. Before it even
came out. Like before it even came out, like people were like bust out. Like people like
so that shit's probably out there already.
The people were like bust out and shit. Like hella people left.
You know they're lying about it. Like, where'd you come from? Have you been to Wuhan?
Chinese?
No, I haven't been to Wuhan.
No, but the Chinese government themselves are saying that like they're suppressing it. They're suppressing it themselves because they don't want. You ever watched the series Chernobyl? No. I recommend it. It's fucking brilliant.
I heard about that.
Fucking brilliant, bro. It's on HBO or Hulu. They want to say Hulu, but it's brilliant, bro. Fucking brilliant. It's the Chernobyl incident, the nuclear power plant in Russia.
Yeah.
How they could have kind of prevented a bunch of that shit, but because it's government funded, state ran.
Yeah.
They suppressed it.
Yeah.
They suppressed it. No, don't make it a bigger deal. We're supposed to have crazy nuclear plants. There's no way this could happen. Suppress it. Keep people here. Don't scare people. And people are just getting cancer and just dying everywhere, bro. Like, so just suppressing it. Super suppressing it, bro. Like, super to the point where, like, they were lying to the United Nations and shit.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, it's cool, bro. Like, what are you tripping? Like, they're doing stupid, dumping sand on it, doing stupid shit, bro. And then finally, when they couldn't hold it, they said, "Hey, bro, like fucking everybody leave this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck away." So it went to no big deal to, hey, you must get out of here.
No way.
You must. And that's all true stories. So that's the way I see this. In 30 years, the coronavirus is going to be the new Chernobyl and shit. Like, the government suppressed it.
Yeah.
Because
I can see
China will suppress the shit out
Hell
of it.
yeah. Fuck China.
They will suppress the
That's
shit out of it.
one country I would have never cared to visit.
Yeah.
I have no reason to even want to go there.
Yeah.
Because I don't care to visit China.
And then I don't like this whole NBA, how the NBA sucks.
And this is before the coronavirus.
Yeah, no, I don't like the whole commie shit. I'm not even going to commie state.
I would never want to visit China. I would never want to visit China.
Hey, about that show you're talking about, I didn't watch it, but I did hear like they were telling the people who were helping there that the vodka would help them.
Oh yeah, to get
drinking a shitload of vodka.
Russia.
Yeah, thinking that it's gonna help me.
It'll protect you from radiation and shit. Like get the fuck out of here.
Shit going in there.
Yeah, they didn't tell them nothing. They just flooded it in. Yeah, all the firefighters just get. I mean, we did the same shit with 9/11, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, people and now they're all dying.
Oh, when they told during the Cold War, duck and cover for a nuclear weapon.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Get under your desk.
Get under your desk, duck and cover. You don't live. You're gonna die. Get out of here.
Duck and cover.
There's no defense to a lot of the stuff that we like our own shit.
But at that time, they believed that they could survive.
Even like plane crashes. They said I forgot what movie how they explained it well. I think it was a Fight Club.
Yeah.
He's like, the reason why he put the mask on to sedate you, so when you impact, you're gonna die like really quick or something like that. Like,
no way.
Yeah. That's the reason why they give you the.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'll give me 3.
Yeah, I don't want to die. I don't want to hear it now. I get it. That's crazy.
I
want to. Yeah, because if a plane crashes, you're not really thinking like this oxygen is gonna save my life.
Yeah.
But that's meant for the air.
So you can breathe.
It's from the air, right? Because you're too high.
Yeah.
And then, but I think
like straight drop.
In case it releases cabin pressure.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy. I didn't hear that. I was like, oh shit, okay. I was like, all right.
That's crazy.
That is a trip. Anything else for me?
Yeah, you guys were talking about. I had this open. Let me bring it up. I seen this in the San Jose airport about robots.
About robots.
Yeah, check out this fucking take jobs and shit. This is a barista.
Oh, the new coffee maker?
Yeah.
The new coffee maker 3000.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
It dances and everything.
You're gonna go there and you're gonna go pump gas and you don't fucking pump gas no more.
Hey, speaking of pumping gas, you ever go to a Ryan Robbins? I don't know if people who are a Ryan Robbins or a 76 gas station, and you ever say you put $20 in gas, right? And then you're pumping it and it hits 20.
Yeah.
You ever pull the trigger and you pull out and there's still
that happens all the time.
And then you put it in again.
Yeah.
Right? And I stood there for like maybe 5 minutes, bro. Literally just fucking.
No way.
I swear to God, just testing it. Just chugging it, doom, right? And then you have to hold the trigger. You pull out, you holding the trigger. As you pull out, it still drips hella gas.
No way.
You never noticed that?
Nah.
Dude, Ryan Robbins. No, well, those are the ones I've actually sat there and tested it. Because not all of them do it. Sometimes if you hit $20, boom, it shuts, and then you take it out, nothing comes out. But a lot of the times, they're the ones that drip. If you keep doing it, bro, I swear to God, I think it's like an extra gallon in that bitch.
No way.
I think they're ripping you off, bro.
No way.
Real talk.
Wouldn't you notice when you try on your car, it's not full or not?
Yeah, but you don't know the difference of 1 gallon if you paid it $70 for.
Yeah, I've always thought that they always get you, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? You know the time? Oh, what the fuck? I paid 32 cents more than this shit.
I've always thought that.
Right? Yeah. You're not gonna think that. Yeah. So honestly, I think Ryan Robbins especially, when you pumping it, bro, it hits 20.
They're probably just getting you, man.
You pull it out, you fucking howling gas leaks, and what the fuck? I put it back in, and it kind of feels kind of hard. You know when it's pumping, the trigger's hard. So I'm pumping, I pull it out again, it drips on the side of the car. Like what the fuck? Okay, just do it again. Yeah. Boom, boom, pump. Man. And just let go of the trigger, pump again.
I don't go to Ryan so much.
I don't know about your pull-out game, bro.
I know, bro. Shit, that's how I know. Test shit. That's how I know. No, I actually want to do it. Get like little gallon red fucking gasoline tank bucket, and just to see and record that bitch, bro. Because it's a lot, bro. When you pull it out, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably an easy gallon. So you're paying 20, and then you know what I mean? They fucking rip you off.
I got this other one for you guys. Alright, I'll pull this out right here. Alabama lawmaker, her response to mandatory abortion.
Oh.
She wants to make a bill. Fuck, where's my mouse? She wants to make a bill, making it mandatory for every guy within a month of his birthday or the third biological child to get a mandatory vasectomy.
Oh, suck a dick, Alabama.
Next one, please. Alabama.
Suck a dick, Alabama, China. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh
man.
She's crazy.
And then it had to be a black woman with blonde hair. Come on.
Right, come on.
It takes two to tango.
No, I'm good.
Get out of here.
She's crazy.
Although, you know what though? I don't. You know what is kind of fucked up? Because I know some dudes, you pieces of shit. I know some dudes, bro. They will have a kid, right? Baby mama. Don't take care of the baby mama, baby dad, or baby kid. Get another girl, another fucking baby kid. Get another one.
Oh man, that's so douchebags.
Get another one, another kid. And bitch, you work at some no shit bullshit job. And I know you're not supporting nobody.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't think, like, say those guys.
Yeah.
I think those guys should be fucking clipped.
Yeah.
Because not only, because usually I would say that's your business, right? What the fuck do I care? But at the end of the day, I bet 3 out of those 5 baby mamas are gonna go to the government and ask for help.
Yeah.
That's when I come in.
Yep.
That's when Daddy Bucks over here comes in and says,
"That's my kid."
That's my kid
at that point.
Yeah, now it's my kid. I didn't have the fun.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's still busting out kids left and right.
Yeah.
Like, I think those fools are like, come on, that's some bullshit.
That's not cool.
Some bullshit.
That's a lot of dudes, bro. That's a lot of dudes.
That's too many.
That's a lot of dudes.
That's too many.
That it right there?
I got one more, but if you
give me one more. Give me one more.
This guy from Wisconsin, he would turn himself in for a double charge homicide.
Oh, playing football?
Playing ball. I don't know if you know him.
I don't know. He's gonna use concussions as a fucking.
Yeah.
Right?
As a fucking.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, because he did surrender himself. So
yeah, that's what I would do.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's the way to get out of it. Football concussion.
Yeah, I was
concussion.
I'll say my concussions.
That's what they say about Hernandez, right?
Yep. Yeah. That's why he was gay. Whatever.
You think he was gay?
I think he was gay.
You watched the documentary?
Yeah, I watched it.
I don't know. There's something sketchy when I watched the documentary when his gay high school football lover.
Yeah.
Right? When he's like, yeah, like I'm fucking gay, whatnot, and we're making out all the time. And then he goes, yeah, and I had to break it to my dad and shit. My dad was hella pissed and whatnot. And blah, blah. And then dad comes on, yeah, man, when he told me that shit last month, I was super pissed. Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute, I don't think he's gay. Now he's dead and he can't defend himself.
Yeah.
Because that was so sketchy. Because he goes, yeah, man, it took me about a month to get over. But it was like last month, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? No one caught that? Like, yeah, he told me last month, I was hella pissed. But I got used to it.
Yeah, he's like a dead man can't fucking defend himself.
But I'm like, how you get used to it? Like, bro, you as a father did not get used to it in a month.
Yeah.
There's some money involved here.
Yeah.
there's some money involved there. That was just, to me, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's something he can't even defend.
He can't even defend himself.
Everyone thinks Hernandez is gay.
No, the old boy's gay and shit.
Definitely.
Although his girl is #1 all-team champ.
Yeah,
she's fucking down for the team.
For the champ.
She's down for the team, bro. Yeah, his cousin.
Too.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, that's it right there. Show right on, brother. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Let people know where they get you at the Instagram and shit.
Pop Rocks 408.
Pop Rocks 408, man. Noah Badham, one of the hardest Americans I know. There it is, baby.
Right.
Cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful.
I got to use.